Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications. Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
And we are back here sa loob ng ENDERUN colleges dito po sa McKinley Hill in Taguig. As you see the sights of our beautiful venue for today. This is the home of the ENDERUN Titans, and this is your PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup Season 3. And it is Thursday. That means we do have 2 games for you for today. And the first game of our Thursday doubleheader will feature the ENDERUN Titans going up against the LPU Pirates, and later on the matchup between the Aronson Soaring Falcons and the Perpetual Help Autos. Magandang araw, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, and all over the world. Alvin Tañada here working this game together with the greatest shooter, not yet to be drafted in the PBA, Justin Almeida, and working the sidelines later on is our dear princess of the Pinoyliga Cup, CJ Ang. So, bago muna lahat, magandang araw, Justin. Glad to be working with you once again.
Yes, finally, Alvin. No, we're back. We're here, and it's a good day for college basketball.
Yes, indeed. And ito nga paresa ko po na to in our first game. Different stories, Justin. Itong ENDERUN coming off a big win against itong koponan ng Guangming. It's a very close game, but itong Lyceum coming off a loss in their last game.
Yes, both teams actually going up against Guangming College in their previous match. But let's talk about ENDERUN first.
Yes, ENDERUN niya again coming off a win, a 2-point victory here against Guangming. You can see the numbers there. 75-73 is our score. And you can see here, Justin, yung numbers halos parehas at nagkatalo lang in that last few minutes of that matchup.
Yes, well, as we said nga, it was just a 2-point victory. Kaya dikit na dikit yung numbers. It went down to the wire. Let's take a look at the top performers for the previous game.
Yes, you can see there the 2 guys, Jalen Garcia and Kenneth Umba. You can see here, Kenneth Umba proving to be not just an offensive firecracker here for the Titans, but also you can see there 6 blocks for him. Those are terrific numbers for Kenneth Umba.
Yes, nung 4th quarter actually, dikit na dikit yung ball game. Pero during the last 3 minutes nung stretch na yun, Kenneth Umba decided to make his presence felt inside. Lahat ng mga inside baskets, mga baskets inside the paint, nandun talaga siya. Saka kitang-kita natin, 6 blocks nga yung ginawa niya. And si Jalen Garcia with 14 points and 3 steals gave the go-ahead basket with 1 minute left in the ball game and giving the win to the ENDERUN Titans.
And now let's go over to the Gilbert Malabanan mentored Lyceum Pirates. You can see here that this squad coming off a loss, slow start yung naging simula nila in that matchup against Guangming. They were overtook by 17-0 in the opening quarter. So you can see na mahirap mahirap yung parang diesel engine na slow start ka.
And ayun na nga, in the case of Lyceum Pirates, they were actually up halftime. They were up 4 points against, Guangming was up 4 points nung halftime, pero LPU made a run. Ang nangyari was at the late third quarter and early 4th quarter, they were held scoreless for 7 minutes. And that's what gave Guangming a 14-point lead. And ayun.
And you can see now the starters for both squads. It's DJ Howe, Jalen Garcia, Daniel Ludal, Kenneth Umba, and Rejoice Jimenez will start off for ENDERUN, the usual suspects. While for Lyceum, you can see there, Renz Villegas, McLeod Guadagna will play his first game here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup Season 3 together with Genesis Aviles, Ato Barba, and CJ Alatica. No Gail Montaño, no JM Bravo for Lyceum here in this matchup, Justin.
Yes, but Guadagna being one of their gunners in the NCAA, so he's someone to look out for this ball game.
Yes, let's see if ENDERUN can make it 2-0 or can Lyceum get back into the winning track for this matchup. Sa ating pagbabalik, it's going to be the tip-off. Let's now go on to the starters together with Anjo Perey.
Collegiate basketball classifies here inside the ENDERUN Gymnasium in the city of Taguig, and live through our social media page, Pinoyliga Cup, and the YouTube channel, Pinoyliga TV, and broadcast over LU Channel 23. Kompleto na ang channel mo. This is your PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup Season 3. Our first game for today's doubleheader will feature the ENDERUN TITANS going up against the LPU PIRATES. Let us first meet the protagonists, beginning with your ENDERUN TITANS. Number 3, DJ Howe. Number 9, Sean Manase. Number 10, Rejoice Jimenez. Number 11, Rafael Del Rosario. Number 2, Hans de los Reyes. Number 13, Paul Molano. Number 15, Albert Dibago. Number 16, Joey Panganiban. Number 20, Luis Velez. Number 34, Kenneth Umba. Number 29, Jalen Garcia. And number 7, Doniel Udal. And now let us meet the players for your Lyceum Pirates. Number 0, Julian Kulanay. Number 3, John Barba. Number 5, Jordan Lopez. Number 6, Jethro Reyes. Number 7, CJ Alatica. Number 11, Ken Kaduyak. Number 12, Joshua Morahelio. Number 15, Genesis Aviles. Number 17, Simon Peñafiel. Number 20, Renz Villegas. Number 23, J.M. Versosa. Number 24, Jonathan Dayleg. Number 27, Nat Fuentes. Number 81, John Del Valenzuela. And number 99, Maclod Guadagna. Let us now all rise for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
And we are about to start ng inyong Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3 Thursday doubleheader. And ito nga po ang bakbakang LPU Pirates and the ENDERUN Titans. And simula kaagad ng laro meron tayong change kaagad on the lineup we're in. The ENDERUN Titans here are meron na silang uniform for the fans of the ENDERUN Titans. They do have a jersey already, but the problem is yung jersey nila wala pang apelyido, hindi na ayos yung apelyido. So they will be wearing those jerseys in their next game possibly pag naayos na. Very, very minimal lang naman yan. And that is why Daniel Udal, I think, will be pulled out of the starting five because he's not wearing his jersey for this matchup.
Yes, that might be a blow to ENDERUN as they will be missing the services of Udal today.
Yeah, Udal, Gastador, and Darrell Nguene, those three guys will not be available for their squad. And in addition to that, wala rin si Kyungseo G, wala rin itong si Mustafa Salaudin. So those are key players that will not be a part of this matchup. While for Lycee, we were talking about Gael Montaño, Vincent Conana, not here, J.M. Bravo. Those are big guys that are a part of the main rotation of Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
Yeah, so parehong teams medyo pilay sila today. Pero ang maganda dyan is nabibigyan ng opportunity yung mga iba para mag-shine. Yan naman yung beauty ng Pinoy Liga Cup. Diba?
Yes, oo. And right now, first possession there, and that's a traveling violation called on Jalen Garcia to start off. Now, let us now go to the things that both teams need to work on. Again, for ENDERUN, they won their first match up against etong kuponan ng Guangming. What did ENDERUN do in that game na kailangan nilang ituloy for this matchup against LICU?
Well, ang maganda nilang ginawa nung previous game nila against Guangming is yung interior defense nila. Care of their FSA,
Kenneth Umba.
Yes, Kenneth Umba. Nung last 3 minutes nung final quarter, basically yung paint, wala talaga silang mapasukan, walang shots na pumasok, and yun yung nagbigay sa kanila ng win.
And 6 blocks for Kenneth Umba. Now, starting off with a block to start off this match, but a basket there for Lyceum. Now, talking about Lyceum, what do they need to do now for them to get the win in this matchup?
Well, for Lyceum naman, execution lang. As I said earlier, 7 minutes nung final quarter, hindi sila nakascore. Pero, John Barba finally getting a basket for them as...
Yes, John Barba, who struggled at the start of that matchup against Guangming, now scoring here. So the score right now, it's 4-0 the score. As a bonus here, free throw para kay John Barba. He's known as Ato sa team, yung mga magkakasama sila Ato Barba, but syempre John Barba is his real name.
Ayun,
So 5-0 nga, mas maganda to simula nila dahil last game against Guangming, 17-0 start para sa Guangming in that start. And nice pass there. Nice find by Umba to Libago.
Yes, Libago slipping the screen, getting an easy basket.
5-2 now the score. Barba goes to the right side. CJ Alatica natapikan dito. And ito si Rejoice Jimenez. Rejoice Jimenez is that one guy. As we take a look at that shot by Kenneth Umba, so he was fouled by Genesis Aviles. But talking about X factors for this ENDERUN, Rejoice Jimenez does not score that much, does not rebound that much, but the intangibles na nagagawa niya, yung mga patapik-tapik niya, that defensive stances na ginagawa niya against the other big men. How big is Rejoice Jimenez for this ENDERUN Titan squad?
Well, you always need a player like Rejoice Jimenez in any team. Kasi meron ka naman talagang scorers dyan, meron ka mga mabibilis, but there are people who are willing to do the things that are less done by players, and yun yung mga nabibigay nila.
Yes, and if you're talking about one player na katulad ng laro nito ni Rejoice Jimenez, we're in the playoffs of the NBA. How about we talk about Aaron Gordon of the Denver Nuggets? He's that kind of guy for ENDERUN.
Yes. Basically, he's the glue guy. Kung ano yung kulang ng team, yun yung ibibigay niya. So parang
Yes.
siyang jack of all trades.
Yes. 7-3 the score now. 7 minutes and 15 remaining here. Libago gives it up to DJ Howe. DJ pass to Kenneth Umba for 3. No good. And a fast break here. CJ Alatica. Pass. And that is a good basket there for John Barba. And a warning will be given to Kenneth Umba for faking a foul.
Yes, and Lyceum looking good to start this ball game. Looking for their points in transition, creating turnovers and turning them into gold, into easy baskets.
And Libago. And Albert Libago is a veteran already here for ENDERUN. I believe the next playing year will be his final playing year for ENDERUN. So, nakikita mo yung big man presence niya. He is that leader of the squad. He has been here, I think, since the start of his collegiate basketball career. But Albert Libago is a big guy. Yun nga lang, nag-mintis yung kanyang free throw. But he is one of those guys na ready makipagbanggaan sa ilalim to any big man. And this is a matchup against Genesis Aviles na magandang abangan natin dito sa matchup na to.
Yes, Libago being the veteran presence in their team. And since it's his final year, he would like to turn that over to his teammates and help them grow and mature as fast as possible.
Yes. And again, no Doniel Udal for this matchup. So, a lot will be expected from Velez Del Rosario para dito sa ENDERUN. As Alatica, no good. Second serving for CJ. Wala pa rin DJ Howe with the recovery. DJ running the break but stopping on the breaks here. Binigay kay Jalen Garcia. Garcia kontra Guadagna. And good to see Macleod Guadagna back here in the PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup. He played well in the latter stages of our Season 2 and also in the NCAA. And a lot will be at store for Macleod Guadagna, especially no more Enoch Valdez, no more Sean O'Malley, and no Jerolan Umandak for LPU.
Yes, Guadagna looking to carry a bigger role on the offensive end for Lyceum.
Talaga importante ito para sa kanila. For talking about the squad of the LPU Pirates. Now, Villegas. Renz Villegas. And a very deep ang point guard rotation nitong LPU. You do have Villegas, you do have Cunanan, you do have Moralejo in the lineup. So, tatlong point guard dyan na anytime can be that lead point guard for LPU as Jalen Garcia misses a 3. Rebound, recovered by DJ. How? The pass. Jalen Garcia. Garcia the drive. Garcia the extra pass to Joyce Jimenez. And that is a shot block there. Access denied by CJ Alatica.
Alatica being that last line of defense. Good move sana para kay Jalen Garcia pero no. Hindi siya pinayagan ni Alatica.
Oo, CJ Alatica. CJ Alatica is already a veteran also. Hindi nga na nabigyan ng chance sa mga paglaro for the last year because of the likes again of Sean O'Malley and Jerolan Umandak. But, nice basket there mula kay Jalen Garcia. And look at this Villegas balik agad dito. And Villegas will use the clock here. 4 minutes and 45 remaining. Macleod. Guadagna uses the screen. And ito, post up, labas mo na. Guadagna, the reverse, no good. Kenneth Umba with recovery. Umba, running. Fast break. Umba, no good. But there is a foul.
Si Umba pag umatake parang LeBron James no? Walang makasabay
And ito, substitution now. Jetro Reyes will check in. So another big body here for LPU. And Jetro Reyes will benefit a lot with the loss of Jerolan Umandak and Sean O'Malley. Malaking bagay ito as Aviles takes a 3. No good. And just to give you a brief history here. Genesis Aviles was part of our Mythical 5 of the first ever Next Man Cup. Para lang sa mga fans natin dyan, So, wherein they lost in the finals against San Beda, itong LPU Pirates. So, a lot of players coming from the program of the Pinoy Liga Next Man Cup. So, you can see players. Ito, Jetro Reyes played in the last Next Man Cup naman natin.
Yeah, so the big men of Lyceum getting a bigger role. Siyempre, umalis na yung isa nilang big man in Sean O'Malley.
Oh, dalawang big man yun. Jerolan Umandak that can spot up from the outside, move inside. Nawala na nga sa kanila. Jerolan Umandak moving over to EAC, while for Sean O'Malley moving over to CSB naman.
Yes, and maybe we can see these two big men shine and get more playing time dito,
Yes.
dito para sa Lyceum Pirates.
Jetro Reyes, Genesis Aviles, yan yung mga dapat mag-improve dito. And especially without, again, for this matchup, Gael Montaño. We hope that he feels well. May nagkasakit daw kahapon. He was supposed to be part of this 15-man roster for this game, but he did not feel well last night. So we hope everything is okay with Gael Montaño. Gael, relax ka lang dyan. Kaya na ito ng mga kampi mo.
Baka dala lang yan ng init ng panahon.
Yes, tama ka. And we hope that everyone will keep safe then also because of the weather. It has been hot. Grabe for the last few days.
Yes, and also stay hydrated.
Opo, kasing init ng aking partner na si Justin Almeda. Score natin 11-6, 3 minutes 32 remaining. Timeout on the floor. Anjo.
Managing a business becomes easier when you have the right set of tools for your business. And as the premier telecommunication company in the Philippines, you can rest assured that we can provide you with world-class and innovative tech solutions for your company. Like acing that presentation with no lag with Eastern IDS, a dedicated business-grade internet tailor-fit with high speeds and zero lag. Or to handle your processing, storage, and networking needs with Eastern Cloud, which has a customized cloud platform that's fully scalable and flexible without limits. And by staying connected and protected with Eastern Cybersecurity, which helps keep your business safe from online threats. So why spend time waiting when you can spend it on building and managing your business? Let's make business more personal and achieve success together with the connection that knows you best. We are Eastern Communications.
$11 to 6 hour score here, and a good start for LPU in this matchup. Justin, what are they doing better for this game than dung last game nila against Guangming?
Well, as we can see, no, yung ginagawa ng Lyceum ngayon is really creating a lot of pressure on the ball handlers of ENDERUN, and they're getting turnovers which lead to fast break points for them, giving them this 5-point lead here in the 3-minute mark.
Yes, and now Joshua Moralejo in the ball game now. Barba at the top. Balik kay Reyes, balik kay Barba. Barba fakes it. Gives it to JM. Moralejo. Joshua drives in. Reyes for 3. That's short. And here comes the Titans. Garcia high in the sky. Play. Kenneth Umba snap it home.
I was saying earlier, para siyang LeBron James pag umaatake ng basket, and showing us a LeBron-like dunk there is Kenneth Umba.
Barba misses the 3 there. Wow. And for sure, nasa reels na naman yan ng ating Pinoy Liga Facebook page. Aabangan yan ng mga fans natin. And there's Jonathan Dailag, instant offense coming off the bench.
Yes, ENDERUN falling asleep there on that inbound play, allowing number 24 to get alley-oop and converting on an end-one basket.
Pero yung kanina, nakita mo yun, we cannot get over that slam dunk by Kenneth Umba. And this guy has really been playing well since last Next Man Cup. And a lot of high praises coming from Coach Pipo dito kay Kenneth Umba.
Yes, definitely, no? Game changer siya. Oh, on both sides of the floor.
And now, Paul Malano scoring on a three-pointer. Yan naman ang calling card nito ni Paul Malano. Reyes. 2-minute mark already of the first period. Simon Peñafiel. Peñafiel moving in. Peñafiel, the shot, no good. And Versosa gets the foul there on Albert Libago.
Yes, Versosa having a good nose for the ball, getting the offensive rebound, and giving them a chance to score another basket. Just being relentless on the ball.
Ito, talking about Jerolan Umandak, sabi natin, pinag-uusapan yung loss nito ni Jerolan Umandak. JM Versosa will have to step up on that loss. He can be that carbon copy of that Jerolan Umandak. That spot-up shooter from the outside, coming off that pick and roll. Di ba, pagpasok ng mga gwardiya nito, sa spot-up palabas si JM Versosa, and also can get those rebounds inside.
Yes, definitely. It's good to have a big man who can shoot from the outside. As pag dumadaan ka ng ball screen and nakaka-pop yung mga big men mo, malaking problem yan eh. Nagkakaroon ng mga mismatches, mga miscommunications. Kasi may big man ka na nakatira sa labas.
Oo, isipin mo yung mga ganong klase. Yung dadrive yung Justin Almeida, papasok sa loob. Tapos maghahanap ka ng big man na papasahan mo. Napakaganda nung may ganon eh. No? Pero hindi, wag niyo pong ano si Justin Almeida kasi si Justin na drive niya, titira niya yan.
Sana nga minsan pag kinover mo kami sa clubs, masabi mo, alley-oop to Almeida.
Pwede. Parang katulad dito ni Kenneth Umba. Now he will be shooting 2 free throws here. Talking about Kenneth Umba.
Siguro masarap yung pinapakain sa kanya dito sa Enderan, no? Baka yun yung sekreto.
Oh, sarap kaya ng mga pagkain sa baba kanina. No, pagpasok natin, amoy-namoy mo. It's the Titans week here in ENDERUN Colleges. That's why it has been an enjoyable Thursday sa atin. Mga fans ng ENDERUN nandyan, supporting their school.
Yes, parang may mga food booth pa sa baba.
Oo. Mamaya daw, magpapakain daw si Direk Lem sa atin. Ngayon pala, nagpapasalamat na tayo kay Direk Lem as that's a foul there and a basket from JM Versosa.
Yun yung sinasabi nating, diba? If wala kayong ginagawa on this Thursday afternoon, you can head on over here to McKinley Hill, Taguig City, dito sa ENDERUN College.
Yes.
At mainit ang bakbakan.
Oo, mainit ang panahon
rin ang pagkain sa baba.
Mainit yung panahon sa labas. Dayo kayo dito. Mapanoorin nyo yung ating mga games for today. Makikita nyo rin yung kagwapuhan ni Direk Lem. Siyempre, makikita nyo yung kagwapuhan ni Direk Richie. Ni Boss Puri. Yan, mga ganyan. Makikita nyo yung mga kagwapuhan ng mga staff namin dito, siyempre. And siyempre, Mr. Kickstart himself, Justin Almeida. And there's a foul here on the floor. Foul called on Simon Peñafiel. And this Simon Peñafiel, I have covered this guy since his early high school days. Sabi ko sa'yo, magaling tong batan to. He is more of a defensive guard, but when you given a chance to run and gun, kayang-kaya rito ni Simon Peñafiel. This guy can be a special guard in the long term kasi he's not just offensive, may defense din to si Simon Peñafiel.
Well, he seems to fit perfectly in the system of Lyceum as they have been scoring in their transition points.
Kasi pag naglalaro ka sa Lyceum, hindi pwedeng puro ka opensa. You need to have a defense also in your calling card. And that, kaya tinan mo yung Enoch Valdez having a successful career in the PBA.
And it's always a luxury to have players who play both sides of the court.
And good defense here by Joey Panganiban. And Joey Panganiban is known for his defense here. Kontra Simon Peñafiel. Peñafiel the 3. No good.
Akala ko sasabihin mo, known for his hair eh.
Ganda ng buhok eh, no? Ni Joey Panganiban.
Ang tawag ata dyan, mullet, no?
Mullet, yeah. It's a mullet haircut.
Business in front, party at the back.
Yun. Abangan nyo po pag si Justin Almeida nagiganyang gupit na. DJ Howe. Pass here. Joey Panganiban pass it up here to the hands de los Reyes. Howe. DJ, nice! Ooh. Nice drive to the lane here. And DJ Howe, you can see him. He's like a Shawnee Winston.
Yes.
You can remember Shawnee Winston from LaSalle. Right now with Converge, but he can really be that kind of a guard here.
Yes, a very skilled point guard, as you can see him driving to the basket and getting that low pickup dribble, protecting the ball and getting an easy two.
And it's a very close first quarter of play here as the Lyceum Pirates takes a 2-point lead. Heading into the second quarter of action, our score 17-15. We will be right back for more of your Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3.
Ready?
17-15 our score. Live mula dito sa loob ng ENDERUN Gymnasium here in McKinley Hill in Taguig. This is your Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3 doubleheader natin for today. And let's take a look at our Kickstart Coffee Player of the Week. Hindi po kayo nagkakamali. Si Clint Escamis po yan. Hindi po yan si Justin Almeida. Kamukha lang po ni Justin Almeida po ang ating Player of the Week. You can see here a Player of the Game on his first game with the Collegiate Cup. And sino ba naman ang tinalo nila in that game? It's the Ateneo Blue Eagles. A double-double performance, but not just that. His numbers on the steals, on the rebounds, napakagandang numero for our Player of the Week, Clint Escamis, the reigning MVP of your Collegiate Cup. And he is a two-time MVP.
Napakainit na nga ng panahon, napakainit pa ng pagka-cooking ni Voice of an Angel, Mr. Alvin Tanyada.
Ay siya, po. Dribbling violation kagad to start off here for Lyceum. Siyempre, the greatest shooter that has not yet been drafted in the PBA, Justin Almeida. PBA teams, baka po naghanap kayo ng shooter.
Baka PBA Juniors to, ha?
And PBA teams, sa mga naghahanap po ng shooter dyan, meron po tayo ditong Justin Almeida. De Los Reyes pass here. Malano, that's three. No good. And rebounded by De Los Reyes and he was fouled. And a huge shout out to one of our good friends in the Pinoy Liga. Sigurado kilala mo to. South Cotabato, assistant coach and head coach of the Kickstart Coffee. Coach Boying Diloy. Coach Boying, magandang araw sa'yo.
Oh, good afternoon, Coach Boying. Congratulations dyan sa bago mong stint sa South Cotabato Warriors, ha?
Oo, siyempre. Lead assistant coach yan doon. Umaangat na si Coach Boying.
And speaking of panganiban earlier, no? Siya yung nag-create ng second chance opportunity para sa ENDERUN.
And another outlet pass here para sa Lyceum. That is one problem na hindi ma-solve ngayon ng ENDERUN. Nagpe-press sila, that's good. But the problem is yung outlet pass nila dito, hindi mapigilan nitong ENDERUN.
Yes, and same thing in that sequence. Playing good, tight defense, pero na-backdooran sila at naka-draw ng foul itong si number 17, si Peñafiel.
Yes, si Simon Peñafiel here. And he will shoot 2 free throws here. Talking about Simon Peñafiel. Tubong Rizal. Ito si Simon Peñafiel.
And that's the downside sometimes when you're playing too aggressive. It gives your offensive player the chance to counter. The chance to counter.
That's 2 for 2 for Simon. And the press is on. Both teams are the press is on. And there's a foul called on Ken Kaduyak. Oh, the foul called there on Ken Kaduyak. DJ How how big is a presence are DJ Howe and Kenneth Umba for this Enderun Titans squad?
Of course, a big presence and big help for them, as you have DJ Howe, who is a steady ball handler who can set the offense, and look, just right there, giving them hustle points. And Umba, of course, a player like him, just with so much energy, working both ends of the floor, definitely a luxury to have for Coach Pipo.
And syempre, iba rin yung difference na you are a point guard, you played your early basketball in the States, di ba? And DJ Howe is very good in that sense na yung street ball mentality in the States is very much different than street ball mentality sa Philippines.
Yes, and of course, sa States, iba ang skills development ng mga players doon, and kitang-kita natin yan sa laro ni DJ Howe.
Oo, pero di naman natin kailangan na yun pag-usapan pag si Justin Almeida. Yung skills yan, from 1 to 100, nasa level 1,000 yan. And this will be 2 free throws for Jonathan Daileg. First one is good for Daileg. And Daileg is that perfect epitome of that 3 and 4 guy coming off the bench, helping out their big men. And a player I remember in the mold of Jonathan Daileg is his very own coach, Gilbert Malabanan. Ganyan si Coach Gilbert noon sa Perpetual Health. Doon naglalaro siya together with Chester Tolomia. Hindi kanya kailangan umiscore. Pero andun yung mga weak side offense nito ni Jonathan Daileg. There is a foul there. Daileg will be called for the foul. Mukhang narinig niya tayo. Pinag-uusapan natin siya.
Pero Daileg, a lengthy forward for Lyceum Pirates.
Sa mga nakakilala ng paglalaro dati nito ni Coach Gilbert Malabanan, and you see Daileg, you see the similarities of them. A very long forward, mahabang galamay, can get those rebounds, can play the inside, can play the outside. Very smart player. Yun yung epitome na kailangan talaga. Minsan pag coach ka, kailangan meron kang isang kaparehas mo sa loob ng team.
Oh, parang Swiss Army knife itong si Daileg.
No good there. And kaya nga pinag-uusapan natin, Gilbert Malabanan. Sa kabila naman, Coach Pipo Nundo is a player himself before for FEU. And DJ Howe goes in, and DJ Howe, smooth layup there para kay DJ Howe. And a timeout is called by the Lyceum Pirates as they are up by 1 here. 21-20. Eksakto, 7 minuto natitira sa ating second quarter play. (21-20) our score. Nagkaroon ng confusion dito. Nagkakaroon ng confusion. Tama ang point ni Coach Gilbert. Tama yung point ni Coach Gilbert. That last play was a made basket by DJ Howe. bakit mo nga naman i-inbound dito sa kabilang side? So,
And how can we forget the basket that was made by DJ Howe? Diba?
smooth yung layup ni DJ Howe. Pero sayang, yung timeout na yon, you drew up some plays here na kailangan gawin. Pero the problem is, nag-turnover ka coming off a timeout. That is frustrating for Coach Gilbert Malabanan. Jimenez at the high post. Gives it up to Albert. Libago. Garcia dribbles it to 3. That's a shot clock violation. Good call there by referee Edgar Orpilla.
Yes, and a good challenge by Aviles on the step-back jumper of Jalen Garcia.
Masyado nga lang pangit yung pasa doon. Masyado ng pa-corner yun.
Oo, pero na-save pa rin nila yung possession.
Oh, but that is a foul downstairs on Kenneth Umba. Those are like turnovers na hindi mo papayagan, First one was from that one by Kaduyak. Now you almost, Dito para kay Kulanay. Renz Villegas will be inbounding. The pass here. Balik kay Ken Kaduyak. Aviles at the high post. Nice pass inside. Ken Kaduyak inside. And a wide body shooting guard. Ito si Ken Kaduyak. Yan ang maganda. If you go inside to just get that post-up play against a smaller Enderun Titans squad.
Yes, and it's nice to have a luxury of a big guard and create mismatches here in Kaduyak.
And there's a blocking foul called on John Barba. Second personal foul on John Barba. Numba will be shooting 2 here. And a lot of praises coming from our founder, Mr. Benny Benitez, on this guy, Kenneth Umba. Sabi nila the next best FSA of Philippine basketball, Kenneth Umba. And kunwari ikaw masabihan ng ganun, Justin, the next best FSA of the Philippine basketball, is there a lot of pressure getting on a player such as Kenneth? Sabihan ka ng ganun.
Well, it really depends on the mentality of the player, Some players like to block out the noise and just play. Some players like the hype and nagaganahan sila. They motivate themselves since may hype nga around them. Napipilitan sila to perform better. It really depends on the mentality of each person.
So ibig sabihin, nung clubs natin, nung sinasabi kong hinahype kita na greatest shooter that has never been drafted yet, nahahype up ka nun.
Pwede naman. Minsan nalalaman ng mga kalaban namin na shooter ako. Papasok na tayo sa loob niya.
Yeah, tama. Now, kidding aside, Justin Almeida is one tough point, one guard, 2 guard. So sa mga teams na naghanap po dyan ng mga 1-2 guard, ito po, Justin Almeida can be your guy. Pass outside, Ken Kaduyak for 3. Money for Ken Kaduyak. At mo kasi Ken Kaduyak, nagising doon sa turnover. Kanina, may magandang puntusan. 5 points already here.
Instant offense. Kakapasok lang and producing 5 points right away is Ken Kaduyak.
DJ Howe, no good. Kumba, foul there. And he will shoot 2 here. Talking about Kenneth Umba.
You have to love the relentlessness of Kenneth Umba, but seems to be struggling from the free throw line so far.
And Kenneth Umba is that traditional 3 guy. Talaga. Yung sa mga FSA, or we call them imports in the pro level, ito talaga yung 3 guy. Okay? Because whenever we see an FSA play for school-based squads, usually nakikita natin yan ang posisyon yan, either center or power forward, yung mga 5 or 4. But this guy is a 3 guy. Literal talagang 3 guy siya, na a very good wingman, can shoot from the outside, drive inside. Somewhat like, kung titignan mo, this is the FSA version of a Francis Lopez of UP.
Yes. And the run going for the option of a smaller FSA but definitely more agile one.
Yes, and Paul Malano scores here. 27-25 the score. Dikitan pa rin to. McLeod Godanya was about to check in here on the scorer's table. Inside play, there's another foul here. Ang haba nito second quarter natin. A lot of fouls here. Albert Libago will be called for a sport personal foul.
There's a lot of fouls being called here in the second quarter, but it's because of the aggressiveness of the players from both sides.
Yes, and ito warning will be called, I think, here. A warning will be called there. And Genesis Aviles first free throw is good. And Coach Pipo Nundo is saying his inputs here in the table. Sabi nga niya, hindi nga mapaglaro yung big man nila na si Donya Ludal. And now, he wants 4 personal fouls now on Albert Libago. So, this is where Velez and Del Rosario will have to step up. And a timeout is called by the Enderun Titans here. They're down here by 3, 28-25, 4 minutes 27 remaining in the second period.
Four fouls. And speaking of a long second quarter dito sa and speaking of a long second quarter due to fouls, we have
Albert Libago.
Libago, number 15, with 4 fouls already dito sa second.
Oo, pero technical foul is called here. Technical foul. Second infraction of making a foul. Kasi kanina. Kasi natawagan niya ng foul kanina. Ng making foul si Kenneth Umba kanina in the first quarter.
And I think the play will be reviewed.
Yes, they will be reviewing this play here.
I think it was Paul Malano who is being called for faking a foul.
And we will be doing that review here.
Yes, nagkumpul-kumpul yung mga referees dito sa officials table and looking at the best possible outcome of this game, of that call.
They will be reviewing that play here. And yun nga. Jump ball tayo daw dito. So, second infraction for faking a foul, yung technical foul na yun. Kasi nga, first infraction kanina si Umba, second infraction to.
So they will be rewarded free throws.
And then jump ball.
And the jump
dahil sabi nila, dahil tinira na daw yun, yung faking a foul. So, nasa ere yung bola.
Yes. So 1 free throw for Lyceum.
Oo, ito. John Barba will be shooting here. John Barba. No good on the technical here for John Barba. Pero jump ball, as a jump ball, possession arrow will point to the side of Enderun.
And so far, for the first half, the story has been the same. Lyceum will get around a 4 to 6 point lead. And masasagot na naman ng Enderun. They'll bring it down to 1 possession. And umaangat na naman.
Ano sila eh?
Back and forth.
Back and forth action tayo dito for both squads. With 4 minutes remaining, napaka-tagal na for second quarter ito. But again, it is because of the foul trouble for both squads. Penalty nga parehas sa dito. Fast break, Aviles, nice passing here. But no good there for Guadagna. Rebounded by Joey Panganiban.
And can we say they were a little too unselfish there?
Oo, overpassing
Oo.
DJ Howe, pass here. Nice pass. Pero masyadong mataas yung pasa. Nito ni Kenneth Umba going to Joey Panganiban.
Kala niya, pinasa niya sa sarili niya eh.
Medyo mabigat yung pasa niya. Taas eh. Alam mo yung kahit sino sigurong pag gano'ng kataas, not unless you are like a 7-footer, you can get that basketball. That's how high that pass was. And nice footwork of a spin there mula kay Genesis Aviles.
And immediately calling for a sub. At mukhang napagod siya dun sa play na yon.
31-25 the score, 6-point lead here. 2 minutes and 50 remaining here. Joey Panganiban. Pass to the left side. Inside to Jimenez. Malano fakes it. Malano step back 3. No good. Rebounded here by Kaduyak. Fast break. Here comes Reds Villegas, and basket was a foul for Reds Villegas.
And there it is again. Lyceum getting defensive stops and turning them into fast break points.
At lumobo na sa 8 ang kalamangan dito ngayon ng Lyceum. 33-25. CJ Latinga will also check in. Papalit na si Ken Kaduyak.
Quality minutes para kay Ken Kaduyak.
That was after that turnover na tinapon niya yung bola. Sumunod-sunod yung puntos niya, like 5 points or 6 points. And that's span. And Reds Villegas will shoot 2 free throws here.
And I believe this is the biggest lead of
bonus
Lyceum.
rather, yeah. Bonus free throw is in for Reds Villegas as he made the basket earlier. So, ang lamang ngayon, nasa siyam na naman dito para sa koponan ng Lyceum. Jalen Garcia back here to Sean Manese checking in for the first time. Umba for 3. Money for Kenneth Umba.
Kenneth Umba showing us that he has an inside and outside game.
Barba now. 2 minutes here remaining here the second quarter. Barba moving inside. Barba scoring on the back shot.
What a nice move by John Barba, creating offense in traffic.
Balik sa 8 lamang dito ng Lyceum here. Good ball movement. Jalen Garcia for 3 using the board. No good. Rebound recovered by LPU.
Oh, and a tough shot para kay Villegas. Hand in his face. But unfazed is Villegas.
Yes, And now that's a 3-pointer there by Kenneth Umba. So bawian dito ng scoring dito. Kenneth Umba scoring. 38-31 the score. 1 minute and 5 remaining here. They go to John Del Valenzuela. Drive by Guadagna. Pass. Barba, no. Stolen here. Manese, natapikan.
And a good steal by Manese, completing the turnover for Lyceum.
38-31 the score. 7-point lead still for the Pirates here. Manese. Tres ni Manese. That is no good. Rebounded by McLeod. Guadagna. Guadagna will settle it down. Barba inside. This is a mismatch inside by Valenzuela. Pero Valenzuela, di ginamit yung oportunidad na yun. They go on the break here. Panganiban the drive. Panganiban. Manese for 3. Second time. Money. Making the adjustment. Ito si Sean Manese. The lead is back to a 4-point lead. Alatica, 8
and
seconds
another
remaining.
steal.
Almost. and
Manese
recovered.
completes it.
Jalen Garcia. No! That will end that intense second quarter of action para dito sa inyong Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup, as it is a 4-point lead for the LPU Pirates 38-34 when we come back. Our halftime interviews and our third quarter of action dito po sa inyong Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3.
Managing a business becomes easier when you have the right set of tools for your business. And as the premier telecommunication company in the Philippines, you can rest assured that we can provide you with world-class and innovative tech solutions for your company. Because every business needs a strong connection, so you can get the service you need while focusing on what matters the most. Like acing that presentation with no lag with Eastern IDS, a dedicated business-grade internet tailor-fit with high speeds and zero lag. With a company-owned bandwidth, you can have a strong and private connection that can give your business that much needed boost.
That concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Or to handle your processing, storage, and networking needs with Eastern Cloud, which has a customized cloud platform that's fully scalable and flexible without limits.
Oh, nasaan na yung files?
They're all in the cloud, sir.
Good job!
And by staying connected and protected with Eastern cybersecurity, which helps keep your business safe from online threats. So why spend time waiting when you can spend it on building and managing your business? Let's make business more personal and achieve success together with the connection that knows you best. After all, that's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit, maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
the defense by Don Lim.
When we have a heart for service, our every move seeks to meet the needs of our clients. Our clients are happy when their needs are met. When they're happy, they're in a better position to make their own customers happy.
Being in the service industry myself, I can say that biggest isn't always better. It's the one that serves you best, the one that treats you right.
You see, beyond advanced communications technology, we see the people who will use them.
In my work, I'm having a good day when everything just works well. Nakaka-good mood talaga.
And so, we see problems that must be solved.
An expert is only useful if he understands your business. Diyan magaling ang Eastern.
For every challenge, there is a happier outcome.
In my work, an opportunity calls, answer agad.
Every goal is the destination.
Kahit maliit pa lang yung negosyo ko, big help talaga yung alaga ka. Salamat, Eastern.
We see every relationship that must be strengthened.
Thank you for making me feel like your biggest client.
As we do all we can to offer technology that is always solid and reliable, we never lose sight of our brand of personalized customer service. It's a connection that is both high-tech and high-touch. We see a customer who will be glad to know that our connection is as reliable as our commitment to personalized customer service. Unwavering, unflagging, and undeniably strong. High-tech and high-touch. That's our strong connection. We are Eastern Communications.
Solid defense by Don Lim.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Score natin at the half, 38-34 in favor of the LPU Pirates against the ENDERUN TITANS here in your PINOYLIGA Collegiate Cup Season 3. And we are at the half nga po. And we will now have our halftime interviews with the Princess of PINOYLIGA Cup, CJ Ang. CJ?
Thank you, Alvin. Mga kaliga, kasama ko ngayon si Rejoice Jimenez of the ENDERUN TITANS. Rejoice, this is your second game of the tournament and winning your first game against Guangming in a close one. What did Coach Pipo tell your squad entering this game against a perennial NCAA contender, Lyceum Pirates?
First of all, sobrang malaking blessing sa amin ito pagsali sa Pinoy Liga. Sabi nga sa amin ni Coach Pipo, sobrang malalakas yung mga kalaban namin. So be ready lang kami lagi sa mga game namin. Bigay lang namin yung mga best namin and maging ready lang kami sa lahat ng mga gagawin namin.
Joyce, being that you are bracketed with the likes of NCAA powerhouses like Lyceum and Mapua, and UAAP contenders FEU, NU, Ateneo, and their defending champions, De La Salle University. How big are these types of games, most especially to the chemistry of your squad entering the next season of the NAASCO?
Yun nga sabi ko nga sa kanina, malaking blessing sa amin to para sa preparation namin sa NASCO. Siyempre malalakas yung mga kalaban namin, so sobrang mape-prepare kami dito sa mga games namin sa NASCO at mahasa din kami talaga.
Joyce, meron ka bang gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Shoutout nga pala sa mga Jimenez family, Calixto family, sa family ko, sa mga pinsan ko, sa team, kala coach, sa mga batchmates ko din. Tsaka sa ENDERUN community.
Thank you so much, Joyce. Back to you, Alvin.
Thank you very much, CJ Ang. And that was for Joyce Jimenez being interviewed by the one and only Princess of Pinoy Liga, CJ Ang. So let's take a look at the numbers here. Justin Almeida. And Justin, what can you say about the numbers at the half?
Yes, actually a very interesting stat line, no? ENDERUN down by 4 points, 34-38. As we can see with the rebounds, they're leading 18-12. Assists are similar, 8 assists for ENDERUN and 9 for LPU. In the steals category, 5 over 2. And the blocks are the same and turnovers are pretty much the same. If you see the stats, medyo mas lamang pa nga ang ENDERUN no? Pero lamang pa rin ang Lyceum dito, and I think it's because of the them converting on turnovers and at the same time getting a lot of inside points as they have 13 out of 17 points from the line.
Eto kayo, dagdagan natin yung punto sa ENDERUN dito, courtesy of DJ Howe. Starting off the scoring here for the ENDERUN Titans, and 38-36, and you saw at the half yung huddle ng parehas sa teams. It was very quiet for both huddles here, pero you can see that both coaches were the ones talking to their boys. Nakita natin ano yung kagustuhan talaga nilang manalo here in this matchup, because again, this is a very important game, even though this is very early still. Pero Lyceum lost and they don't want to be 1-2. Habang itong ENDERUN, syempre 1-0, they want to go 2-0.
So kitang-kita natin both teams really taking this league seriously and wanting to get another W for their squads.
And right now, LPU gets possession here. Kaduyak gets the ball here. Ken being defended well here by Joey Panganiban. Ken Kaduyak scored 6 points in that opening half. Dagdagan mo pa ng 3 yan. Ken Kaduyak, 9 points now for him.
Yes, instant offense itong si Ken Kaduyak para sa Lyceum.
Umba. The pass here to Joey Panganiban, back to DJ Howe. Howe, looking for a teammate, pass to Jalen Garcia. Garcia moves in, pass here, the drive, the scoop, and that is a foul. And foul trouble natin dito, pinag-uusapan na natin for Enderun. 4 fouls already for Albert Libago. And they have to work hard with that loss of Albert Libago. So that means Rejoice Jimenez has to go now to the 4th position. And he needs to really be settled into that position kasi nga wala na kulang sila ng big man.
Yes, pero tulad nga ng sinabi mo kanina na Rejoice Jimenez can play multiple positions and is also always willing to do the dirty work para sa Enderun College.
Jonathan Dileg checks in. Barba gets it. Inside to JM, and there is ball goes out there. (41-38) the score, 3-point lead here. Guadagna moves in, Guadagna scores.
Towering over the defense of Enderun.
Guadagna still silent here in this matchup, only his first 2 points. DJ Howe. Howe, pass to Rejoice. Balik kay DJ Howe, 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Howe to Kenneth Umba. Umba the drive, Umba the left-handed shot, no good. Panganiban, wala. Barba gets the ball. Barba to Moralejo, Moralejo the pass. Extra pass, no good, pero nice tip by JM Versosa. And you do have JM Versosa and Jonathan Dileg both on the floor. Both have similar styles of play, but ang hirap i-box out ng dalawang mahaba yung galamay.
Oh, talon ng talon eh. You have to make sure you have a body behind them or in front of them.
As Kenneth Umba gets the basket plus the foul there. And Kenneth Umba, just like Justin Almeida will do it. And he will shoot 2 of the bonus here. Talking about Kenneth Umba.
And despite Enderun playing very good basketball, they are still down by 5 points right now.
Oo, 5 points. Dadagdagan pa ng isa yan. No. They missed the free throw there. Barba. Pass here to McLeod Guadagna. Guadagna. Guadagna dribbles it. Panganiban. And the basket plus the foul. Pambawi ni McLeod Guadagna. And McLeod Guadagna will shoot the bonus here. McLeod Guadagna. The bonus charity is good for McLeod. 48-40 the score. Balik na naman sa 8 ang lamang. The biggest was at 9 here for Lyceum.
And you have to be frustrated if you are Enderun College, as you have yet to find answers how to get the lead back from LPU.
There will be a head coach challenge here. For Lyceum.
Head coach challenge.
There will be a head coach. And let's see how things will be drawn up here. And the ball possession will stay.
And the challenge is successful?
Unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful, sorry.
Yes. As the ball possession will stay with the ENDERUN here. Alam mo yung head coach challenge na yan, it's a big thing here right now, not just here in our league, in Pinoy Liga, but in the entire league. Kasi pag may mga tawag na na-miss, pwedeng i-challenge ng head coach. No? Garcia the 3, no good. Rebounded here by Barba.
They are gonna need Garcia to step up if they want to catch up in this ball game.
Oh, ito McLeod Guadagna, long bomb for the 3, no good.
Failing to secure the rebound is Panganiban.
And you see ito si McLeod Guadagna. McLeod Guadagna is somewhat similar to a Mike Di Gregorio. If you've seen Mike Di Gregorio play, parehas sila outside.
Yes, that's a good
comparison.
Oh.
But that is a block there mula kay Kenneth Umba. Panganiban the drive, no good still. Rebound. Recovered here, Jalen Garcia. One-hander is good. Shot here is good there by Jonathan Daileg.
Tough shot.
Right now, here is Garcia. And that is last touch on ENDERUN. Substitution here. Malano will check in for Jalen Garcia.
Ooh, and Daileg makes a back-to-back jumpers.
Jonathan Daileg, now it's a 10-point lead here for Lyceum, the biggest here in this match. DJ Howe. Bass to Rejoice Jimenez. Rejoice. Back to DJ. Malano, 3. And uses the bank shot to go in.
Malano answering back the back-to-back jumpers of Daileg.
Barba now orchestrating it. Pass here to Versosa. Balik kay Guadagna, the 3. No. And here comes Kenneth Umba. DJ Howe gets the ball. Pass, Panganiban. And it's a 5-0 run now for the Titans.
Oh, athletic drive by Panganiban, going strong to the basket.
As it was up to a 10-point lead, the biggest. Now it's 5-0 run. Barba for 3. That's his calling card.
And ayan na naman, same story. Pag nakakahabol ang ENDERUN, palagi nasasagot ng Lyceum. Care of a transition basket or another three-pointer.
Yes.
Just like what John Barba did.
Jimenez gets the ball here. Jimenez to Howe. Balik kay Kenneth Umba. Umba moves in. Umba sidestep, but that's an offensive foul call.
Umba pushing off and getting called for the offensive foul.
And Villegas and Peñafiel together with Alatica will check in here for Lyceum. And let's see how things will go here with a new backcourt for LPU. Alatica gives it up to Peñafiel. Versosa moves in, nice pass. Pero masyadong pakaliwa yung pasa. But the ball will stay here. Shot clock at 8 seconds. Sean Manese checks back in, and Sean Manese Nag-usapan natin, scored a 3-pointer in the latter part of that second quarter. So, he will be needed upon here.
Good spark off the bench. Si Sean Manese. And not just making a 3-pointer, but forcing 2 turnovers for LPU at the last 3-minute mark in the first half.
And Jordan Lopez will now check in for the first time for Lyceum. Jordan Lopez, one of the new guys that will be watched upon here. Peñafiel. Jordan, Malano guarded by Aviles. Aviles moves it. Oh, nice drive there by Paul Malano. Aviles gets the ball. The pass inside to Alatica. Masyadong mababa yung pasa. Malano drives in. Malano fouled by Genesis Aviles.
And I like the aggressiveness by Malano to start this third quarter.
Fourth personal on Aviles. Third foul rather on Malano. Or on Aviles rather. And Paul Malano will shoot the bonus here. Or 2 free throws. Second free throw here for Malano. And he makes a free throw. Smooth na smooth no, yung free throws eh.
Textbook release para kay Malano. Ganda patingnan kasi kaliwete eh.
Oo. Shot there by Villegas is good. 57-51. Balik na naman sa 6. And you can see yun yung 6 points, 4 points, 6 points. Magta 10 points. Bababa na naman sa 4, sa 6. And you can see the balance there. Nice one, Genesis Aviles for the score. Ganda ng seal eh, no? Genesis Aviles there.
And the key for Enderun is to keep the game close until the end and hopefully find a way to gut out the win at the fourth quarter.
And Sean Manesa scoring inside. Lopez gets it. Pass here to CJ Alatica. Villegas to CJ inside. And Joey Panganiban will be called for the foul. $16 remaining here. CJ Alatica. First one is good. Second free throw for CJ Alatica. CJ. Second is good. Snaileg will check in, replacing Jordan Lopez. Here is Manese pass to Malano. They will just use the clock here. 7 seconds here. Malano. Malano, the left hand shot. No. Uy, Umba with no recovery, but no good. And that will end our third quarter of action as it is now up to an 8-point lead for the LPU Pirates. Let's see if the LPU Pirates can get a much-needed spark here to remain on top, or will end the run, get back in the ballgame to take the win.
Managing a business becomes easier when you have the right set of tools for your business. And as the premier telecommunication company in the Philippines, you can rest assured that we can provide you with world-class and innovative tech solutions for your company, like acing that presentation with no lag with Eastern IDS, a dedicated business-grade internet tailor-fit with high speeds and zero lag. Or to handle your processing, storage, and networking needs with Eastern Cloud, which has a customized cloud platform that's fully scalable and flexible without limits. And by staying connected and protected with Eastern cybersecurity, which helps keep your business safe from online threats. So why spend time waiting when you can spend it on building and managing your business? Let's make business more personal and achieve success together with the connection that knows you best. We are Eastern Communications.
And right now, you can see the schedule niya po. ENDERUN kontra Lyceum ang ating game ngayon. Second game later on, it's the Battle of the Racelas. Later on, it is the Adamson Soaring Falcons of Coach Nash Racela going up against the Perpetual Altas of Coach Olsen Racela. Napakagandang bakbakan yan. And also, tuloy na natin mamaya, pag-usapan natin, Justin, ang schedule natin for the week on Saturday. The battle at Amoranto, the first time that the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup will be playing there at Amoranto Sports Complex in Quezon City. And that will be a fun day also. Triple header tayo doon. First game will be the debuting MCU Supremos going up against FEU. Second game natin, it will be Lyceum, this same Lyceum Pirate Squad going up against Ateneo. And our second game, it will be the UAAP rivalry matchup between the NU Bulldogs and the defending UAAP champions, De La Salle Green Archers, that will be making their debut in the Collegiate Cup dito. So ang ganda ng laro natin dyan sa Sabado.
Ang ganda ng games natin for Saturday. New venue and meron rin tayong new team in the MCU.
Oo, tama ka dyan. At pagkatapos natin dumayo sa Amoranto, babalik naman tayo sa Paco Arena sa Linggo for a double-header matchup. In the first game nga natin, it will be Guangming going up against Mapua. And ang second game natin will be the Perpetual Altas going up against the UP Fighting Maroons.
Yes, what a fun weekend we're gonna have this coming week. No?
Napakagandang mga laro yan for our Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup.
And syempre sa Saturday, ang finale natin for Saturday is La Salle versus NU Bulldogs.
And ang side story niyan, it will be the first game of Kian Baclaan in a La Salle uniform, and he will be playing against his former squad, the NU Bulldogs.
And aside from that, gusto ko rin batiin yung teammate ko na maglalaro for the De La Salle Green Archers.
Jit Banwit. The debut of Jit Banwit. Aabangan din natin yan.
Actually, nag-request talaga ako na ako mag-cover ng game kasi gusto ko i-support yung teammate ko eh. Diba?
Jit Banwit. And hindi lang yan, aabangan natin. Will Kevin Kiambao, will Mike Phillips play for the De La Salle Green Archers in that matchup?
So we will definitely be as surprised as our fans here in Pinoy Liga.
Simon Peñafiel makes the basket. And I will take this opportunity because they will be missing the services in that game of Boris Marasigan. We would like to send our deepest condolences to the family of the Marasigan family because namatay nga ang kanyang father. That's why he will not be playing this coming Saturday. So a major loss for La Salle, for Boris Marasigan. But hopefully, yung iba yung mga players nga maglalaro for the De La Salle Green Archers.
Like I said earlier, yan naman ang beauty ng Pinoy Liga. We get to see new faces and the teams get to experiment kung sino yung mga bagong players na pwedeng mag-step up for their respective college seasons.
And talking about deepest condolences, we would like the Pinoy Liga family would also like to send their deepest condolences to the family of former ENDERUN guard Joshua Devara. We heard about the news of the passing of his mother yesterday. So it's so saddened na makakarinig tayo ng mga ganyang balita. Especially na ito yung ating mga puro tayo laro ngayon, getting ready for the respective seasons, but mahirap din para sa mga players because these are the inspiration of our players, yung kanilang family, di ba? The basket there by Paul Malano. 63-57 now the score. 6-point lead na naman dito. Ang lamang pa rin ng LPU.
Yes, and same story for Enderun, just keeping it close and hoping to keep it close until the very end. But
Jordan Lopez, magic bunot para dito. Jordan Lopez, kita mo nga naman po kumana agad ng tres. 66-57 the score. Rejoice Jimenez. Or rather Malano, binigay kay DJ Howe. Howe. DJ the drive, no good. Rebounded by Genesis Aviles.
the sorry miss para kay DJ Howe.
Aviles, the perimeter shot is good.
Smooth jumper para kay Aviles.
And it's now up to an 11-point lead, the biggest now of this match.
Ang bilis sumagot ng ano eh.
LPU.
Ng LPU.
Pass to Kenneth Omba, the three. No good. And that is out. Guadagna and Barba will check back in. Replacing Villegas and Alatica para dito sa LPU. Lopez, the pass to Barba. Left side three, Guadagna! Just like a Mike Di Gregorio is shooting, ganyan-ganyan eh, no? Yung bato nitong ni McLeod Guadagna.
Oh, perfect comparison talaga eh.
71-57 the score. Jimenez using the screen here is DJ. Pass. Rejoice Jimenez for three, no good. Rebounded by McLeod. Barba the spins. Barba. And that is a traveling violation. And yun nakikita natin ngayon yung laro nila, much different talaga from what they had in that Guangming game. And talking about itong Lyceum, so all they have to do is just continue what they're doing right now, no? Justin.
Yes. Maganda yung pinapakita nila ngayon, no? On both sides of the floor. And what I noticed from Lyceum is their outside shots are actually clicking this time. And they seem to be more aggressive in attacking the basket as well.
Yes, and a big difference is the shooting. Again, you're talking about outside shooting by this guy, Lopez. Also, McLeod Guadagna. Maganda yung shooting ng mga nila dito on the three-point shots. Simon Peñafiel will be called for the foul. And this even medyo slow yung ating second quarter. But now, mga kalahati pa na tayo na first team foul pa lang. Nito ng Lyceum. Malano. Hans de los Reyes. Moving inside, Hans. The shot by Hans is good.
And I won't be surprised if they if Enderun brings back Sean Manese. No, good things have been happening to their team when he has been in the ball game.
Yes. Guadagna, Barba. That is a three there by Barba. Alam mo yung bato ni Barba? Yun yung, ano mo yung, parang ala Sean Marion. Yung bato nito, ni Sean Barba. Malano naman, his own version of a three, no good. And Lopez says, let's settle down, we are on top here.
We are up by 15, let's slow it down and use our shot clock.
Oh, nice find, Lopez. Ang Barba hindi handa sa pasa na yon. And now it's Garcia, Panganiban, and Manese checking back in for Howe, Malano, and Libago.
Jordan Lopez faking the handoff and driving in. Sayang, di lang na-shoot ni Barba yung drop-off sa kanya.
Ito naman, depensa ang maigi ni Genesis Aviles yun. (74-59), again a 15-point lead. The shot from 3-point distance is good for Jalen Garcia.
And tough shot para kay Jalen Garcia. And a turnover. And a 5-0 swing para sa Enderun Titans.
That's a 4-2 string here. Yung tira na yun ni Garcia, stepping daw yun. So 4-point swing.
Okay, stepping pala.
74-62 the score. Barba. Inside, no good. De Los Reyes with the rebound. Looking to make a runner, the Titans. De Los Reyes huli. Genesis Aviles. Villegas will check back in for Jordan Lopez. Daileg will also check back in, replacing Simon Peñafiel. Manese, you said him earlier, babalik yan, binalik na siya ngayon. Garcia, foul there by McLeod Godanya. Jember Sosa will check back in. So you can see that Lyceum is going small here with Bersosa and Daileg as your main big men. Wala kang sentro sa loob. With Valenzuela not there, Aviles not there, Alatica not there.
Well, as you can see, Oumba is on the bench right now. And I think what Lyceum is trying to do is bring more ball handlers as Enderun might start pressuring full court to gain the lead. To actually try to cut the deficit to a smaller margin.
Now, inbound here. Pabana naman sa 8 ang lamang dito. 74-66. Another steal. Panganiban. Ooh. Trying to do a poster here. And a foul will be called on McLeod Godanya. And he was really trying to do a poster there.
As they say, Panganiban with bad intentions. Booking a date with the ring.
Yes. First free throw is good for Joey.
Kung shumut yun, grabe yun. All over social media.
Second free throw is good now as Coach Gilbert Malabanan smells trouble here. Their lead is down to 6, 74-68. Timeout, LPU. Two minutes and 53 remaining here in the fourth quarter. With Lyceum now entering team penalty with their 14th foul. Another foul will mean free throws for Enderun. While for Enderun, wala pa silang sa penalty situation.
And just a few minutes ago, the lead was 15 points. Ngayon, cutting it down to 6 points with below 3 minutes left.
9-0 run for Enderun. Guadagna. McLeod. 5 seconds remaining. Guadagna the 3. Short. Rebound recovered by Enderun.
And eto na nga, bumalik si Sean Manese as Panganiban throws a prayer.
Panganiban fouled once again.
Coach Pipo looking to end this game with his point guard Sean Manese as he's been making the right decisions for this ball club.
And lalo na to si Joey Panganiban. Panganiban has really played well since entering, even though yes, wayward yung mga tira niya sa loob. But again, he is getting those fouls and he's going to the free throw line to shoot 2, but he missed his free throw here, the first one. He made 2 earlier.
And also getting offensive rebounds for them. Diba? Using his athletic ability to good use.
0 of 2 now on that trip, but rebound recovered here by Manese. Umba the drive, no. And Jember Sosa gets the recovery.
Umba, a little out of control in that drive.
As we are about to enter the twilight zone, the last 2 minutes of this matchup. As McLeod Guadagna, a big 3-pointer by McLeod, ending that run by Enderun, and that is a much-needed 3-pointer for Lyceum as their lead has now back to 9. A minute and 52 remaining timeout, Enderun.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
As you can see, the battle in Amoranto. Yan na nga po, laro natin on Saturday. It is the MCU Supremos going up against the FEU. Tama na sa first game natin yan. Second game natin, LPU going up against Ateneo. And our second game, the main event, it is Steve Nash Enriquez going up against Kevin Kiambao. Ito yung aabangan ng lahat dyan. And I believe you will be doing that game, those games, Justin, as there's a foul there.
I will be covering the last game of that day, the NU Bulldogs against the De La Salle Green Archers.
At pagkatapos niyan, tatawid naman tayo sa Paco Arena on Sunday for the Paco Showdown. Paco Showdown, first game natin, Mapua kontra Guangming. Second game naman nun, Perpetual kontra UP. Yan.
Pwede ba nating sabihin, Pinoy Liga on Tour?
Pinoy Liga on Tour, syempre. At papunta tayo mamayang gabi naman, abangan nyo po sa ating Facebook page, Bull by the Horn naman mamayang gabi. Abangan natin, si Coach Jong ba, babalik na ba? Abangan natin kung Coach Jong Yuchiko will be back there.
Podcast ng ating founder, si Mr. Benny Benitez.
Pero Sir Benny will be there. Sir Benny. Siyempre, directed by the one and only Lemuel Puno.
Abangan natin yung mga maiinit na balita sa mundo ng basketball dito sa Pilipinas.
Oo. A minute and 40 remaining here. Villegas gets the ball. Villegas, a basket here. Foul muna on Umba. That's just the first team foul here. But again, a basket by Lyceum here will make it very difficult for Enderun. Villegas inbounding here to JM Versosa. Versosa, pass to McLeod. Guadagna. Guadagna kontra Panganiban. Guadagna moves in. Guadagna. Nice move by Guadagna pero nahuli na naman nito ni Umba. That's a shot clock violation. I believe that's block number 3 for Kenneth Umba. He had 6 in that last game.
And Umba staying consistent with his defensive presence in the inside.
Panganiban to Manese. Manese will be the one to settle it down here. Umba. Pass to Manese. Balik kay Jalen Garcia. Kenneth Umba. Back to Jalen. Jalen Garcia. Uy! Yung tira niya, binomba niya yun. Pero
ikaw, nagulat dun ah. Double pump on the three-pointer.
Under a minute left here. Renz Villegas. Villegas the drive. Villegas. And that could be the nail on the door here sa pagsubok ng Enderan na makabalik dito. But again, it still leaves an opening here for Enderan as the lead has ballooned to 11, 79-68. Timeout on the floor. Now let us go around the socials here and you can see here, hindi lamang po men's basketball ang sinusuporta ng inyong Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup, but also the women's basketball side as our founder, Mr. Benny Benitez, attended the Women's Stakeholders Summit with the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas, and malapit na ang ating Pinoy Liga Women's Cup dito as Jalen Garcia scores. And how excited will you be at least covering games in the women's side?
You know, that speaks volumes on the growth of basketball here in the Philippines. Nabibigyan natin yung mga bata ng mga opportunity para mag-shine here in the Pinoy Liga Cup. And now it's not just the men, but the women as well. And that speaks on how much we've grown as a basketball community.
At saka mangilan-ngilan lang kasi ang liga ng kababaihan dito sa ating bansa, UAAP and other leagues itself are the ones as John Barba, that will close things out here for Lyceum. So exciting times ahead dito sa ating Pinoy Liga Women's Division naman. So aabangan natin yan as we are about to end this ball game as our final score, it is 82-70. Lyceum takes home the victory here as they now go up to 2-1, while for Enderan, they will now suffer their first defeat in the tournament.
Yes, and for this whole ball game, it's been quite the same story. Lyceum getting an early lead up to around 5 points, and Enderan always trying to make a run coming back. And as the moment na lumalapit sila sa score ng Lyceum always has an answer. And that's been the story of the ball game today so far.
Once again, our final score 82-70. And when we come back, we will have our school hymn and our player of the game interview with CJ Ang.
Play.
Once again, our Antbox player of the game there, John Barba with 18 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. Timely hits for him as we are just awaiting John Barba to be interviewed by the princess of the hard court ng ating Pinoy Liga, CJ Ang. We're just awaiting ngayon, John Barba. And this game really stood out, Justin, that it's a 12-point lead. Pero nakita mo yung balance ng laro nitong koponan ng Lyceum. Nakuha nila kagad yung good game nila.
Oo, definitely nakabawi sila dun sa previous performance nila. And doing the right thing by starting out strong. And from start to end, maganda yung tinakbo ng team nila.
So we are just awaiting John Barba dito sa ating pag-upo dito, sa pagtayo dito sa interview. And right now, handa na ba? Okay, mukhang handa na. Let's now turn it over to the princess of the hard court of the Pinoy Liga Cup, CJ Ang. CJ?
Thank you, Alvin. Mga kaliga, kasama ko ngayon ang ating Antbox best player of the game with 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists, John Barba of the LPU Pirates. John, coming off that loss to the Guangming College last game, you started this game on the right foot, but Enderun came back on the last few minutes of the fourth quarter. But you stood pat and kept your composure. What did Coach Gilbert tell you heading to this matchup?
Ayun nga, sabi sa amin ni Coach Gilbert, pagka dumating na kami sa mahirap na sitwasyon, kailangan namin mas mag-stick together kasi kami-kami lang yung magtutulungan sa loob ng court And ayun nga, maganda doon, nakapag-adjust kami, nakuha namin yung panalo ngayon.
John, up next in your schedule is against our defending champions, the Ateneo Blue Eagles. That suffered their first loss at the hands of Mapua. How will you prepare for that game?
Siyempre, lalaroin namin yung laro ng LPU, mas titriplin pa namin yung effort namin tsaka yung sipag kasi alam naman natin yung Ateneo hindi ganun team kasi talagang napaka-champion silang team kahit sa international.
John, meron ka bang gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Una-una, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa LPU Pirates and sa may-ari po ng school, sa boss namin, Laurel family, and sa family ko sa Santa Rosa, Laguna, and sa mama ko and sa girlfriend ko, Joy Galeno.
Thank you and congratulations, John. Back to you, Alvin.
Thank you very much to our princess of the hard court, CJ Ang. And one game down, one game to go. The battle of the Rosellas will be up next. The battle between the Adamson Soaring Falcons and the Perpetual Altas. Up next, dito po sa inyong Pinoy Liga Collegiate Cup Season 3.